Are you going to say something or shall I? Hello everyone, welcome to another cooking video. So what are we going to make this week? Is there anything you fancy? Anything nice? Anything that's in the fridge? Well, I rather like the idea of crispy beef stir fry. Okay, today I'll show you how I make crispy beef stir fry. There is not many ingredients and it's simple to make. The only waiting time is allowing the beef to marinate in the fridge for a few hours. Cool. So let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start on the meat. So out comes the scary knife. Basically these steaks are thin cut steaks which come in a packet from supermarkets. I normally use about 4, I think 5, there's 5 in the packet. And I'll probably use about 4 of them. But you can judge how much you actually need depending on how many people you're going to feed. I cut all the fat off and also any gristly bits. I'm not entirely sure what cut of meat it actually is, but it works well for crispy beef stir fry anyway. I'll just cut these into strips so we can fry them quite easily. Right, these are the ingredients that you need. As you can see, there's not that many of them, so it's a fairly straightforward meal. Doesn't really take that long. The dog Nala has just come into the kitchen and is having a drink of water. It's quite warm outside. And that's pretty much it. So that's the meat cut up. Put the chopping board to one side. As you notice, I left one steak because otherwise it'd be too much. Right, now what you want to do is mix in some soy sauce, which I forgot to put in the ingredients. Silly me. Anyway, so once you put some soy sauce in, you need to mix it well into the meat so that all the meat, every piece of meat is actually coated with soy sauce. I just use my fingers to mix it all in. Don't bother with a spoon. It's easier with your fingers. Have soy sauce fingers. What you're going to do next is marinate it in the fridge for about 3 or 4 hours. So just cover it with a plate and then pop it in the fridge. I'm struggling to open the door. Just leave it there for 3 or 4 hours, and then when it's time to prepare the meal, take it out and off you go. Okay, so it's marinated, it's time to prepare the meal. We're now going to coat the meat with corn flour. You need plenty of corn flour. I put on the list about, I think, 5-6 tablespoons. But basically what you want to do is cover every piece of meat so that it is totally covered. Don't worry if you've got an excess there, because we'll shake it off before we put it in the fryer. Now just mix it in with a spoon. Make sure that every piece of meat separates from other bits of meat, so it gets well coated. bit more flour. I think that's plenty. Just carry on mixing until it's all mixed in. You can see the deep fryer is turned on and getting up to temperature. What I'll do, I'll just take the basket out, let it drain a bit. Good shake. Put this over the sink and then just tip the floured meat into the basket and then give it a good old shake so you get rid of all the excess flour. All you want is the flour coating the meat. If there's too much flour in there, it will bung up your fryer or something. Give it a good shake and then stick it in the fryer. Slowly. Just let it settle. These little fryers are actually quite handy. I mean, you could use a pot with oil in it. But, if you got one of these, they're about 30 quid, something like that. £30 to non-English people. Move it about. And what we're going to do is, once it's fried for a wee while, just pull a piece out, have a taste. What you want is for it to be crispy on the outside, but sort of soft in the middle. If you over fry it, then you end up with things which are going to be quite hard to chew. And you really don't want that. So you just give it a taste test. Be hot. Yum yum. Another bit out. Give it a taste. And if it's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, then you're ready to go. So it's ready to go. Turn the fryer off. Give everything a good shake. Get any excess oil off it. And then just put it on a plate which has got a bit of kitchen towel on it, just to absorb any excess oil from the fryer. Tell you what, these pieces of beef would probably make very good snacks by themselves. I could probably dig into that all day long. Because they're very tasty. I suppose it's a bit like biltong or something like that, although biltong is actually meat dried in the sun. Right, now you're going to stir fry your vegetables. So you put some, I use stir fry oil for this. It gets up to a much higher temperature without spluttering and stuff. And then just let it heat up. Yeah, look at that. Crispy beef, straight out of the fryer. Very nice. Right, the pan's starting to smoke a bit, so I think you're pretty much ready to put the veggies in. So you just open a packet of veggies, Stir Fry Veggies, bung them in, it'll spit a bit. And give them a good old stir. I think this is a pepper-based vegetable mix, so it's sort of like capsicums and stuff. You know, the big old red pepper, green peppers, yellow peppers. I mean, obviously you can sort of make your own stir-fry vegetable mix-up if you wish. I just find it easier to buy it and pack it, so I'm lazy. Now you're going to put your Korean barbecue stir-fry sauce. I mean, you can choose whichever sauce you want. I mean, satay sauce is very nice with this as well. You can get those in sachets. Right. Today I chose the Korean barbecue stir-fry sauce. Now add your meat. Just test a piece again, if you know you want to. And then mix it all in. It's pretty much ready now. Final stir, and take it off the hob. And there we are, served on the plates, messily because I'm not very good at it. Ready to put on the table. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun to do, and I'll have another one next week. I try to produce one every week. If you like the video, then please hit the like button, and if you want to sort of be notified of forthcoming videos, then please hit the subscribe button, and that will let you know when new videos come out. Yes. And thank you, Nala. Bye for now. Hello everyone, welcome back to another cooking video. Today we're going to do crispy beef stir fry, and you leave that alone. And it's fairly straightforward. It's not many ingredients. The only waiting time is the marinating of the beef in the fridge, and that's it. So let's go do it. Go on.